Malcolm in the Middle is a true time capsule of the 2000s. But it hasn't lost a bit of its original and relatable humor since its end.
Let's find out where Malcolm and his family are now.
Watch this video to learn which cast member refuses to retire and who left showbiz for good. Find out how Frankie Muniz feels about becoming a parent himself. Plus, discover what we know about the show's reboot. Let's dive in. Bryan Cranston as Hal. The actor was 44 when he landed the role of the unlucky patriarch. By that time, he's already had quite a list of credits, including shows such as The King of Queens and X-Files, and movies like Saving Private Ryan. However, the hit sitcom became the turning point in Cranston's career. After Malcolm in the Middle, he went on to star in character-driven drama Breaking Bad. More recently, he played a morally upright New Orleans judge in Your Honor. Bryan is turning 69 this March and shows no signs of slowing down. The actor has 3 projects slated for release this year, with 6 more currently in pre-production. However, in 2023, rumors of Cranston's retirement began swirling. Bryan even had to explain that his words were misinterpreted.
And I said, at some point, maybe in 3 years from now, I feel like I need a reset. I need to take a pause from working so much and step away for a year.
One reason for his planned hiatus is to spend more time with his wife, fellow actress Robin Dearden. They've been married for a staggering 36 years. And during this time, Robin had to pivot and adjust her life based on her husband's career. So now Cranston wants to level that out.
Have some life experience and go to some country like France and stay for several months and just absorb things.
The couple share a daughter, who is in her early 30s.
This is my wife, Robin, and our daughter, Taylor.
She followed her parents' footsteps and became an actress. And we are moving on to Cranston's on-screen sons. Christopher Masterson as Francis. He began his career at a really tender age.
16 months old, I guess that's when I started working.
Right.
I would do like commercials and print stuff for all the baby things, diapers and applesauce.
By the time he was cast as Francis, Masterson had appeared in about 20 shows and films, including the hit comedy My Best Friend's Wedding. After his role as Malcolm's oldest brother, Chris went on to guest star in TV series like White Collar and Haven. His most recent credit is in 2019's Beneath the Leaves. Aside from acting, Masterson is known as DJ Chris Kennedy. On top of that, he tried his hand at directing and produced several independent films and short projects. The 45-year-old is married to actress Yolanda Pecoraro. They tied the knot in 2019 and share 2 children, a girl and a boy. In recent years, both Chris and Yolanda have stepped away from showbiz. They have not taken on any new acting jobs and have ceased updating their social media. Next up, let's talk about Malcolm's second oldest brother, Justin Berfield as Reese. Berfield has had a successful acting career since he was 5 years old. Before Malcolm in the Middle, he was on the long-lasting show Unhappily Ever After. However, since 2006, Justin has made only a single appearance in the series Sons of Tucson. He has instead shifted his focus behind the scenes. As Berfield explained at the time, I realized that I had been on 2 shows that syndicated to over 100 episodes, and that I felt fulfilled as an actor and decided to try my hand at producing. At 20, Justin went on to work as the Chief Creative Officer of Virgin Produced. This company is behind such titles as Limitless and Bad Moms, just to name a few. Now, at the age of 39, Berfield is a family man. In 2017, he married Liza Almeida, and 3 years later, they welcomed a daughter. The former actor revealed that becoming a father during a global pandemic has been challenging, but Justin enjoyed having some extra time to spend with this little one. Interestingly, his younger co-star also chose to quit acting. Erik Per Sullivan as Dewey. His debut happened at the age of 8, in an uncredited role in the classic blockbuster Armageddon. The next year, Erik had his breakthrough in a moving drama, The Cider House Rules. Alongside playing Dewey, Sullivan continued making appearances in films like the thriller Unfaithful and shows like The King of Queens. He also gave his voice to a young seahorse Sheldon in Finding Nemo movies and the same titled video game. But Malcolm in the Middle undeniably remains his most significant project. When the show ended, Erik has stayed relatively under the radar. His last acting role was a small part in the 2010 film 12. However, he kept in touch with his on-screen mom. Jane Kaczmarek revealed that the former child star was doing very well, but wasn't interested in acting anymore.
He goes to school at a very, very, very prestigious American university that he's asked us all to be quiet about. He's doing graduate work in Victorian literature.
As of now, Sullivan is 33, and he keeps his life totally under wraps. He seems to have no presence on social media anymore, aside from fan accounts. Now, let's explore the life of his closest co-star, Jane Kaczmarek as Lois. Prior to starring in Malcolm in the Middle, Jane was already an accomplished theater actress. She also had recurring roles on TV series, for instance, Equal Justice, and guest starred in legal dramas such as Law and Order and The Practice. Since her time as the mom of the house, Kaczmarek moved on to portraying the ambitious judge on Raising the Bar. The actress also filled in loads of supporting parts in films and shows, including Chips, The Big Bang Theory, and This Is Us. More recently, the 69-year-old has acted in the thriller series The Changeling. Next, fans will be able to see Jane in the upcoming mystery drama The Burrows. And despite the absence of major TV and screen roles, she continued enjoying a prolific career in theater. Kaczmarek has been married once, to a fellow actor, Brad Whitford. They were together for 16 years, but the couple split in 2009. They shared 3 kids, daughters Frances and Mary, and a son Edward.
I did a lot of infertility for years to have my babies.
By the way, one of Jane's pregnancies was written into the script of Malcolm in the Middle. That's how the families got their youngest, Jamie. And finally, let's talk about the show's star, Frankie Muniz as Malcolm. The child star continued acting after his success in Malcolm in the Middle. Alongside leading the show, Frankie starred in the Agent Cody Banks movies. But later in his career, he mostly had guest roles in series like The Rookie and New Amsterdam. This year, Muniz played the lead role in the sci-fi thriller Renner, which he also directed. But what's more important, he's slated to get back to his iconic role.
Malcolm!
Malcolm!
Malcolm! Yes, I hear you. I'm coming.
A 4-episode revival will revolve around Lois and Hal, who are planning a 40th wedding anniversary celebration. And they want Malcolm and his daughter to attend the event. Frankie revealed that filming is going to start in April. Interestingly, production will be adjusted to align with his NASCAR racing schedule. In case you didn't know, aside from acting, Muniz is also a professional racing driver.
I'm the oldest rookie in the history of NASCAR, and I've made it, I'm climbing the ladder, I'm doing it.
On the personal front, the 39-year-old is also thriving. In 2020, he married his longtime girlfriend, Paige. The same year, the couple announced they were expecting their first child together. Mose Mosley Muniz was born in March 2021, and Frankie described his arrival as the moment his life changed forever.
Because I look at my son, and he's my world, like my world.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine there being a few hours that go by, no matter how old he is, where I don't really know what he's doing. Like, we're going to be buddies.
Muniz revealed that he'd never let Mose become a child actor because of how pressing the entertainment industry can be. And what do you think about it? Which Malcolm in the Middle cast member's story impressed you most? And are you as excited about the show's revival as we are? Share with us in the comments. Thanks for watching, and stay awesome.